early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to Project Highrise Tokyo Towers. In this episode, we're going to get started with a brand new scenario. Let's see if we can actually find it. The industrial conversion. This site was once home to a large factory. It's long gone and the lot is primed for redevelopment. It's a very large lot, but the zoning limits here, well, limit you to a shorter building. Also, the city is trying to turn this formerly industrial area into a new residential neighborhood. We'll start with some student housing and then advance our way onto more upscale housing. This sounds interesting. So let's go ahead and actually get started with this. And I'm really excited to actually get building apartments underground because that to me just seems different and weird. It's something I've never done before, and so I'm really excited to actually get started with that. So let's see what our goals are for the scenario. So first up, we have to have 30 student apartments and 8 food stalls. So I suppose we could probably just put the 8 food stalls right here because, you know, they're going to get a lot of traffic, especially if we have the apartments downstairs. So sure. Although, I don't know how I feel about the stairs. We might have to remove those as soon as possible because, of course, stairs are never good to have. People will get very upset if we only have stairs for them, and so we'll get rid of those in a second. We're also going to need 40 balcony apartments, 100 apartment residents, and, wait, 30 student apartments again? That seems a little bit weird, but okay. And finally, we're going to need a total of 200 apartment residents, 40 prestige stars, and once again 30 student apartments. That's very specific that it keeps asking for 30 student apartments, so sure, let's go ahead and give them 30 student apartments. So what I said I'm going to do, let's go ahead and get rid of all these stairs because we really don't need those at all, and we are going to go for our, I guess we could probably put them, sure, in the corner just to get them out of the way. I will also move these over, even though we really can't afford to do that right now, but it's bothering me that they're just going to be standing out there in the middle of nowhere. There we go. Alright, so let's get our builders working on this right now because that's the most important thing. So let's take a look at our apartments too. Allocate space for a tiny studio apartments. Valet placement above ground floor, below ground. Oh yeah, you guys, below ground. So let's see. I don't know what they need. So let's just place one down here. Oh, you just allocated an empty apartment space. Yes, I did. Pick how you would like to decorate. Oh, I know. Alright, so we have the basic studio apartment. We also have the deluxe studio apartment, luxury, and student housing. This is what I want here, but it seems like we need some communal bathrooms for this. That is easily done. Also, I was thinking maybe we want to skip a floor because we're going to need a lot of services here as well. Eventually, clearly these guys need some kind of floor, so I think it's probably going to be valid that we maybe skip a few floors. Like, instead of starting here, we could start down here. Alright, so that means we're going to have to start building it down pretty soon. But yeah, we do want some student apartments, so we're going to need communal bathrooms. Where do we get communal bathrooms? Is it in here? Let's see. Plumber, laundromat, communal bathrooms right there. And we're going to need electrical and water. That's fair enough. Let's do that right up in there and place apartments throughout this. Do we need any trash in here? I can't remember that. It seems like that's not the case. So sure, this is good for me. Let's go ahead and just line up the wall here with some of these. And I suppose we can probably put like a common area in there just because. Although we don't really have that unlocked just yet, but we'll get there eventually. Alright, so this is all going to be student apartments. That means we're going to need to get them all electricity and I believe water. Did I not have? Did I not select the right thing? Oh boy, it just ticked over to the next day too. Alright, there we go. Now I selected the right thing. So let's give them electricity and some water. I think maybe only these guys need water though. Let's see. Do only those guys? Yes, only those guys need water. Alright, so student housing all throughout here. Yes, you guys still have other things to do, so get your butts over here. And there we go. Alright, so we have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 apartments here. That's, you know, it's a good portion. It's a sixth of what we need, so sure. And maybe we can even get our food stalls in right now because we're, of course, going to need these as soon as it's possible. So let's see if we can do it. Hey, there's one person. Nice. You have just allocated an empty space for rent. It seems like somebody already rented one. Yes, they did. Do we get 2 people per apartment? That would be really nice. Alright, so these, what do we need here? We are going to need just electricity. Alright, well, I'm going to bring up both of our closets just because we might need the water one up here at some point. So let's do something just like that and make sure that we have maybe just 4 of these for now. Excuse me. Oh, also, we could probably just go ahead and grab a contract. So, Given the small and rather cramped quarters that most students inhabit, it's no wonder they flock to cafes to study and mingle. Let's provide our student population with some caffeinated options. That could be good. We also have the increased density, which we're not even close to, so sure, I'm going to sign this one then. And what do we need here? We just need cafes, 3 cafes. All right, that's fair enough. We can probably put those in somewhere around here. Let's go ahead and serve some frozen coffee. We're also going to serve some coffee and tea, as well as, let's see, what do you have here? Tempura, sure. And it seems like we have just another tea place, which I'm not okay with, so let's decline all and look for somebody else. Also, we might be able to put, like, let's see, we're going to need 3 cafes, so sure, let's do it on this side then. 3, what? Uh-oh, we need 1 star of prestige to actually get there, so that's not going to happen for now. Also, it looks like we're going to need some electrical lines all the way down through here, so let's go ahead and do that. Please don't tell me that we need water, because I cannot do that for them. All right, good. Whew, I was a little bit worried there. All right, so lunch we already have. Okay, I was like, is there going to be any dinner places here? Yes, there is. And these guys are apparently not that fancy schmancy enough that we cannot actually get a prestige star, so, Oh, we need a bigger population. Fair enough. All right, that means we're going to have to build downwards. Are we about to make any more money? Because let's just be honest with ourselves here. I really, really don't want to build out too much in case we can't afford things. Like, I was scared that we wouldn't be able to afford the elevator, but we were somehow able to do that. But the last thing we can afford are just these closets here. So, of course, the money situation is not too good, but we do need a lot more residents so we can get that prestige star. Yeah, the king. Yeah, I know. I know how this works. Wait, what? These kind of cafes. Whoa, Nelly. I did not realize that. So, we don't exactly need these big cafes, so maybe we can just try to keep it with the smaller stuff, huh? And I guess I can sign this one as well, just because we are well on our way to that, right? So there we go. We are getting some more apartments in here. We should probably be able to get another... We still need a prestige star for that too. Yeah, it seems like we need prestige stars for everything, you guys. So we're working there. We're working on that. So let's go ahead and actually add ourselves some more of these. I suppose we do have space for more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, we can fit another one there. I wonder if we're going to need any trash. Let's see. It doesn't seem like we're going to need trash, so maybe we could just fill this all up with a bunch of food stalls and whatnot. Another noodle restaurant? I don't think so. Barbecue sure works for me. Wait, do we have noodle at all? I don't think we do. So let's go ahead and get a noodle place as well, so that way we can maybe get some more money in rent, because that's kind of sort of what we need right now. And let's place some apartments right across the way here. But of course, we can't fill these in just yet because we don't actually have the money to build all of this stuff up just yet. Let's see, how many connections do we have here? 9.5. Yeah, we're gonna need something brand new for this, so we can't exactly start anything else until we accept a loan. Oh yeah, we're gonna need that big time. So let's go ahead and add ourselves something like this here, because we're gonna need that one in a second. How's the water going? The water is perfectly fine, so we don't exactly need any other water connections anywhere around here. We will, however, need another communal bathroom right in there. And we'll be able to get our apartments in pretty soon. Like I said before, they only need electrical, so all we have to do is this. And, of course, a little bit of water right up in there. Nice, so that's not half bad. And we should be able to get our prestige stars coming in pretty soon. So let's go ahead and fill these out with some student housing, because we can afford to do that. As well as 2 additional apartments, of course, right here and here. There we go, and we should have all of the people that we need for 1 prestige star, which means we can go ahead and add our common areas in just a second. All right, so let's see, what more do we have here? I don't actually want to decline these and try to look for something else. Hey, there we go. There's our 1st star of prestige, and suddenly we have a bunch of things that we can do. So I want to... Oh, never mind. Apparently we need 3 prestige stars for the one that I want. So this is going to have to stay empty for a little while longer. I guess that's fine. Let's see. So we have some art over here. What is it? What do we have? Lobby art. Yeah, we are not really going to have a lobby. This is not the type of building that I can imagine having a lobby in. It just is what it is. And let's go ahead and get ourselves a maintenance office just because that's broken. Just because that's broken. And, well, I don't know if anybody can actually get down there. This is probably why we had stairs, huh? Oh, wait. They can actually use it. Okay. Sure. Let's see what we have available to us right now. We do have another sushi. We do have some more frozen coffee, some tea, a little more lunch. I suppose we can go for some more of these kinds of places. Sure, let's go ahead and get another barbecue place, maybe another tea place as well, just because we can. And finally, maybe another sushi stand, actually. Let's do that. Just another sushi stand. All right, so now we can go ahead and actually add cafes in here. Likes high traffic areas. That one's actually... These guys aren't going to pay us much money. Wait, did I give these guys everything that we need? I don't know. I don't know if I gave them everything they needed, but I hope we did. All right, so let's go ahead and put an ad for that guy, and hopefully we'll be able to get this in just a second so we can get some money, because I would like to get rid of that loan as soon as possible. There we go. Whoo, we have media. Uh-oh, it looks like these guys actually need water, so that would explain a lot. That would explain why it was a little bit more expensive. There we go. All right, more cafes. Jeez, you people are inexpensive. Well, I guess I can understand that guy. All right, there we go. We have this whole area filled out with wonderful restaurants, so people can actually eat here. We do have, dinner spots, so that's going to be good for them, especially since they might want something for dinner, right? Oh boy, so we still have a little bit of money with which we can work. Yeah, I think I want to just continue building on down, just because, again, I cannot see myself actually using these rooms here for anything else. And let's see, how much further down can we build? Oh my gosh, this is up till negative floor 20, negative 20. That's actually really good. And we have a lot of room in which to grow, so that makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. And wow, we can accept this one too? How much do we have to pay here? No. I might want to wait for this one just because we need just one more star of prestige, and we need 5 more population. Yes, we are definitely gonna wait for that $10,000 loan that we can expand a lot faster, because we are getting closer and closer to having those 30 student apartments, which means we're getting closer and closer to having our very first medal, which is always delicious. So let's go ahead and actually start lining this up with some more apartments now that we actually have some of this built out. But of course, we're gonna need our common room first before we actually do that. Wait, do we actually need it on this floor? Yeah, for sure we do. Our communal bathroom. Why did I call it a common room? I wish we could already get that in here, because it just seems like a nice thing to have. Even though it does use some of our electricity, it just seems like the right thing to have here overall. Do we need this at all? I think we might. Just because it seems like we're gonna soon run into issues with that. I'll get rid of that one if it seems like we don't need it, especially since we're about to get a ton of money. Yeah, sure, let's get rid of it then. There we go. So now we have just 50. Yeah, we're still good. All right. Not half bad. So let's go ahead and fill that up. I don't know why they always leave this little itty bitty corner undone. It makes like no sense to me, but whatever. It is what it is, and we are not making any money whatsoever, so this is not good. We do need more apartments. Let's go ahead and actually add some more communal bathrooms, though. Of course, as usual, we need that for our college apartments. College students, how dare you? Use regular bathrooms like regular people. I don't know. All right, so let's try to afford as much as we can. Apparently, that's all that we can afford. This sucks. Mostly because we're not going to give these students what they need, and, well, can I actually lay this one out? No, I can't even lay that one out. How about we try to just fill them in anyway? And let's see. What? Build costs. Oh, right, we don't even have money for that. Well, I was thinking that we could maybe get this loan. I don't think that's going to happen, especially since we need... How many more residents here? 4. How many of these rooms are actually full? Okay, we have 1 person there that can go 2... 3. No, you know what? I still think that it's possible that we can fill out the rest of these rooms with how many more people we need. So let's go ahead, let that try to happen, and if it doesn't happen, well, then hopefully we'll make some money at some point so we can fill these rooms out. I'm going to assume that some of our students are actually not good roommates, because it seems like, we lost 1 person here. Or maybe it's because this communal bathroom over here actually left us, so that's not particularly good, huh? I was thinking we could fill this out, but that's also not going to happen because, of course, we don't have enough money for this. So instead, we're just going to go ahead and accept that just because it's going to help out. And I mean, we're making a little bit of money right now, so that's good, but we need more money. So let's go ahead and do that up, and now we can actually give them water and finish out what we started. There we go. You guys have your water, so please don't leave us ever again. That's a little bit of waste of money. I know, but what can we do? All right, and maybe we can actually grab a contract. Ooh, student retail. Books, instant ramen, and electronic gadgets fill our students' apartments. Some retailers would chomp at the bit to move in among this captive population. All right, sure, let's do that, and hopefully... Did we get any money? I don't think we did. All right, whatever. Just as long as we complete it, then that's all that matters to me. Let's fill these up so we can have some more run coming in for us. That way we can finally make a quick buck, basically, and that should help us out. All right, so we need a food and beverage store, wine and spirits, and a newsstand. Sure. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to build upwards. Let's see, how far can we go up? I'm pretty sure this is not... It tells us right here, doesn't it? Building height, 32 floors. All right, so that's okay. That's not that high. I mean, we can definitely work with that big time. And it seems like we just got a second star of prestige. Nice. So this is what I was actually hoping for, so we can grab a different loan, but I guess this isn't going to happen right now, so too bad, so sad for us. And now we have small one-bedroom apartments and our one-bedroom apartments with a balcony. Cool. Okay, so we could get these, but I think I like the student apartments for now, just because we need another 15. All right, so we need to go another 3 floors down here, but of course, the money's not going to allow for that to happen just yet, so I'm going to just build out this floor for now. I'm not certain if I actually want to keep this as is. Like, I know that at some point we're going to get our transit and we're going to have to place it somewhere. And so that, I think, is going to have to happen somewhere around here. And I don't know. It's just a big mess, you guys. I'm not entirely sure where to place different things, but I guess we'll figure it out in the long run, right? All right, so small stores. Let's see. We can probably fit one there. We can fit another one somewhere here. And we need 3 of them in total. All right, so we can probably just do something like this, and I'll fill out the rest of this area with something else. Although I'm sure these guys are not going to be too happy to be in this area at all, because their restaurant's right downstairs. But whatever, they're going to have to just suck it up. All right, let's pause this before it comes out to be tomorrow, because you know what happens when it turns over to tomorrow. We end up in a not good position. So let's see, we're going to need ourselves a wine and spirit store, a storeroom, naturally. All right, and of course they need electricity, which we already gave to them. All right, a storeroom, storage. We only have this tiny storeroom, so I suppose this is what we're going to go for. Let's put this here because, again, I will eventually get rid of it. I don't normally like that kind of storeroom. All right, so we're going to need food and beverage, wine and spirits. So I guess we can put those 2 together. Or, you know, we have to wait until the storeroom is built. Fine. Oh, there we go. Never mind. All right, so B8, well, 883 store. I don't know, whatever that is. Let's go for our wine and spirits as well. Of course, we don't have enough money for that one, and we still need one more store. Lovely. Well, on the bright side, we have one guy coming in today, and that storeroom costs us a lot more money than I thought it would, but whatever. Hopefully, we'll have some funds from tomorrow to actually continue building our retail. Otherwise, well, we're losing. Uh-oh, it's entering a depression. Okay, so that means I actually have to go in here and change some things. Like lower the apartments back to their regular rents. And I guess the restaurants are actually... Oh, I can't even change it right now. Well, that's too bad, so sad for me. We're going to have to deal with that. Let's see. Wines and spirit stores. We still cannot afford that. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. This is going to be a very, very slow start, you guys. I apologize. I did not realize we were in such dire straits already. Let's see. We're going to need a newsstand. Can we actually afford that one? No, it's also $350. So we need a total of 700 buckaroos before we can actually build these 2 other stores. Oh boy. Well, on the bright side, we do have our 2 prestige stores, so I guess that's a step in the better direction, but it's not exactly where we need to be right now. We're now making enough money that I can actually afford the very last one here. So let's see, we're going to need 1 newsstand. Thank goodness. All right, we're going to get the Northwest Road books just because that's going to give us a little bit more money, and now we should complete that in just a second. Finally, and we're making $310 a day. After that, we're going to be making a little bit more. I've been considering actually... Ooh, 7 demand, huh? Might need to expand on that one pretty soon. This one's okay for now. Hey, there we go. Money, money, money. Can we actually pay off one of these loans here? I need $1,000 more to actually do this. I think I'm going to save up just because I would like to take this one out. That way we can expand a lot faster. What else do we have here? Valuable visitors. Increasing foot traffic from visitors will help rent more apartments. Our staff will create attractive ads for common areas. It's up to you to bring in the eyeballs for those ads. Sure, I mean, we'll get $1,000 so we can pay off that thing. And let's just pause it here. What did we just get? So now, ooh, we can unlock all of these. Oh, we have unlocked all these offices. We can place them. I don't know if I want to. So we have to have 30 visitors in the building at one time. That sounds pretty easy, although yesterday we had only 9 visitors, so it's not that easy, if I'm honest here. So let's see. I don't have enough cash. Excuse me? Have you actually seen how much money? Oh, you're right, though. I don't. I was like, excuse me. I'm pretty sure I do. No, I actually don't. Well, might as well not spend any money today. Instead, we'll just, well, try to figure out exactly what we're going to do. So, we have to have 30 visitors at one time. What can we run here? We have the increased satisfaction for all apartment residents. Nah. Gas and cable. Nah. Infrastructure. Electrical. An increased sales revenue for stores and restaurants. Spread the news about the shopping and dining destinations in your tower. Temporary fame will allow your stores and restaurants to command premium prices and extra sales during... Oh, this one right here. We can run it now just to try to get that. I don't know if it's going to work well, but hey, what the heck, why not? Eventually, we do accumulate a ton of media buzz and, well... I didn't use much of it in the last time, the last scenario, so what the heck, why not? Let's try to get more people for these guys here, even though we don't really have too many businesses. But what the heck, let's just make sure that we can maybe turn over a good profit, I suppose. And then tomorrow we'll, pay off that loan, grab another one, and continue our expansion. Oh my gosh, do we have a lot of people right now? Although it seems like, well, that's not exactly what we need here. We only have 5 and we need 30, so this is not good, but maybe that's because it's a little bit early right now. Maybe during dinner time, I hope it's going to be more people. Hey, 9, there we go. So we got up to 9. Success, you guys. I call it a success. I think most of the people here are actually people who live here, which is very sad. So, wasted media buzz, but hey, you know what? We gave it a try just to see how far we could get, and it seems like 12 might have been the highest so far, so we know that we can get almost halfway there. So we're going to have to build up a little bit more, maybe add a few more shops before we can actually get to, well, achieving the valuable visitors campaign there, because now we only have 2 visitors, and that's not good at all. That is visitors, right? I'm like, yeah, this is visitors. Okay. How's about if this is going to work once we add our public transit? And you know it, because that's exactly what happened last time. Once we added public transit, we had 1 trillion people coming in. It was really good. And so, yeah, we're going to have to save some space on these floors here for public transit. I suppose we can probably put the regular one here, but again, I'm going to need to save a lot of room just because we're going to need utilities and other things here too. So, I should have saved some more floors. That's all I'm thinking. All right, there we go. More money. We can go ahead and finally pay this off. Thank goodness. And grab this one. So now I can pay this off because, of course, we can. And now we just have 1 loan out. This is kind of what I wanted. Although I would like some more money, but whatever. This works. All right, so let's continue expansion down to here and make sure that that works for us. There we go. An elevator in the corner here. And I suppose we can build down 1 more floor because it seems to be pretty inexpensive compared to, how expensive it could be. There we go. 2 more floors down. This should be all the student apartments that we need. And, well, I don't know if our population is going to get to what we need it to be, but hey, if it is, great. If not, then time to build more stores, I guess. I mean, we do have all the room for it, so let's see. What about if we add a few more stores here, and oh, look at that. We can't add 1 more. Although, we can add another one of these small restaurants, which might help out if we maybe try to go for, let's see, serves lunch. I don't think so. How about something that serves dinner? Oh. Well, that's special. I mean, it's really not what I wanted. I wanted something that serves dinner, but clearly we're not going to find that here. Well, I guess that's what we're stuck with. Serves lunch. Sure, we can go for Midway fast soup. Do people even like soups? I know I do, but, do people in general like soups? I don't know. We should already have the electricity for that there, so that works for me. And let's see, are these guys all built up? For the most part, one of these floors is built up, so let's go ahead and get ourselves our communal bathroom so we can start adding some apartments up in here. And it looks like I forgot my closets, as is usual. Oh, boy. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. And lastly, our plumbing closets. 1, 2, and 3. Don't worry, we're about to give you water. Let's do 1, 2, and... Uh-oh, 3. I went a little bit far with that one. And electricity all the way through. So yeah, this is where most of our money's about to go, honestly, because these things cost a ton to place down here. So maybe I shouldn't even look at filling these guys out, because clearly we need to add in the apartments as soon as possible and try to earn some more money. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. All right, so let's fill these guys up with what we need here. And actually, it's not that expensive to build these guys up. So just as long as we can afford to not lose too much money for, well, when the clock ticks over, we should be okay. Otherwise, I guess I'm grabbing the loan again, the loan that we just gave back. But for now, I think we might just be fine. I don't know, I guess we're going to have to wait and see another 2 hours. Also, I like that these apartments are being rented almost immediately. What I don't like, though, is that some of these have just 1 single resident, like that one there. Yeah, rent is too high because this is supposed to be shared by 2 people. Yeah, idiot. Boy, see that bed? It's empty because you're a terrible roommate, apparently. And hey, we actually ended up with a little bit more money to work with. Not bad. So that means, ooh, city's economy starting to warm up again. Good. We see more businesses expanding and moving into new office space. I mean, we don't have offices, so whatever. So, how's about we maybe add, ooh, a drugstore. What do you need? You need phone. That would explain that one. Flower shops don't really need anything extra. Souvenir shops, I mean, there's really not anybody here who could use souvenirs, so I think I'm going to skip that one. These guys seem to need janitorial services, which I'm not going to do, so let's go ahead and first put in some portable electronics. Oh, of course they need, okay, fine. Fine, we'll get a phone connection just because some of these guys need it. There we go, a little itty bitty phone connection just for you special people. Let's go ahead and expand this out there, and this should be good for them. So portable electronics, let's go for that there. And lastly, we're going to go for, was it a drugstore? Oh no, of course the storeroom ran out of space. I'm not even surprised. Do we have the bigger ones yet? No, of course we don't, because we need one more star of prestige, which we should be able to get pretty soon, so I guess I can wait. I'll be patient. And we just unlocked the duplex 2-bedroom apartments. Not bad, but I'm not going to use those just yet because we just got that star of prestige. Nice. Alright, so let's fill this floor out. Did I actually give it everything? Oh yeah, we did. Nice. More apartments, yes. Oh, no communal bathroom just yet. My bad. Let's go ahead and put that in right now. And I think we could probably get this one in as well. There we go. Nice. Whew, we are on a roll right now, you guys. Just as long as, we can maintain all the money that we currently have, then we are on a roll. And I will take out the other loan just because it's going to make our lives a little bit simpler. Also, I'm going to give the... What? Uh-oh. It looks like I will have to take out the loan right now just because we just ran out of water connections. So, instead of this fancy little guy here, we're going to have to remove it and buy a new one. Yeah, normally I would not buy the new one before actually, Uh-oh. As I was saying, normally I would not buy the new one before buying, deleting the other one. I don't know what I was trying to say. Normally I wouldn't buy this and then delete that, at the same time. I would wait a little bit and see if it works, but whatever. It's gonna work. We know that. Also, we have medium restaurants, which isn't that bad at all. I mean, we could get some medium restaurants in here and bring in some more people, but I mean, maybe. Actually, that might work out well for us. Alright, so what I do want to do, though, is get a massive storage room in here just because we need it, like, right now. So let's go ahead and do that. I will remove that one eventually, not right now, because we're still using it. And why do these guys always bugger off whenever I ask them to do something else? We need more of these guys. That's basically what we need. Unfortunately, though, we're going to have to unlock it first, which means we're going to have to place down one of these offices, which is not happening anytime soon. Alright, so now we can go ahead and get ourselves our, what was it, drugstore? It was definitely the drugstore. There we go. Alright, so we have a drugstore. We have some portable electronics. For some reason, that looks like a water thing. I don't know. To me, that looks like a water thing. And now we're losing money. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Yeah, I think I have to get rid of this guy then, because that is not okay to lose money. Alright, so those were actually immediately moved over. Not half bad. And now I think we can afford these last few apartments here. So let's go ahead and fill them out. And hopefully, we'll have people moving in here in no time. Because, well, that's basically what we need right now. These floors are filled out with everything we can have. We need to actually fix these guys' stuff up. Uh-oh. We don't have the money for that, of course. Because now we're losing a massive amount of cash. How much is this costing us? 1,000 per day. No wonder. No wonder. Yeah, we need to build up just so we can get some more guys there. Just so we can fill this up and actually have people paying for this properly. Because I'm sure these guys are probably not... Oh, I take it back. I thought they were not happy, but no, they're actually very happy. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and raise their rents, even though they're busted up places, whatever. Hold on. Cancel that. I want to see if we can actually raise the rents of these guys. I'm going to say no, because some of these guys are actually lowering in satisfaction. That's not good. Alright, so let's go ahead and bump up the rents for our restaurants. And I guess our retail maybe a little bit as well. Oh, not that much. There we go. Yes, please. Whew, okay, so hopefully it's going to be okay. These guys are becoming a little bit unhappy, so I might have to lower the rents for these guys. I don't know, they don't have that much competition, so I don't know what they're complaining about. They need to get over themselves, that's just about it. And yeah, we're not exactly renting out too many of these apartments. That means that we are going to need to, well, do something else to make sure that people find out we have student housing. Hey, there's student housing over here, you guys. Come over here and rent some cheap apartments, because trust me, they are very, very cheap right now. And even though, most of our tenants are not actually okay, maybe they're a little bit happier than I thought. And hey, we have 15 visitors currently, and we're not even running a media buzz campaign. Like I said, I probably should have saved all that media buzz, but whatever, okay, it's fine. We got up to 19, so I think we can do it pretty soon. Alright, so student housing, there we go. Do we have any other contracts? Oh my gosh, haha, yes we do. We'll grab those in a second. Let's see what we can do about filling this out and this, and should we get the common areas? It's going to cost us, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, never mind. Too much money per day. I don't want to spend that just yet. Well, because we really need to focus on, fixing these places. But hey, look at that. We already have our very first medal. And we've also checked off all of these guys over here, the student apartments there and there. And we have quite a few apartment residents as well. We are just about a third of the way. So I think the next thing that we're going to have to do is build up so we can have a balcony apartments as well as, well, plenty of different stores because, of course, that's one way we're going to make money. Actually, that's one of the ways we have been making money, and so we have to keep it up. Otherwise, well, we're going to suffer, and that's never good. Let's see. I can't pay that off. I can't pay that off because, of course, we don't have any money. Lovely. Always lovely. So I wish I could cancel these guys, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. But hopefully we will get those visitors, and if not, well, 90. All right. Well, I'll have to run that again when we get 90 media buzz, but that's not going to happen for a while now because, whoops, I might have messed up just a little bit. But hey, you know what? It's all still part of the learning process, and we're always learning, my friends. All right, so now we can go ahead and actually repair some stuff. It seems like it's mostly just the restaurants, so can I just go ahead and click on that there and do them all individually? It sucks, but honestly, I can't do them all at once, so, you know, we just have to take it slow. And this is going to spend most of our money for today, which also sucks, but it is what it is, just so we can keep some very happy tenants. We've collected enough money now that we can build up another floor, I believe. I'm going to say believe because I'm not so sure if we can fill this whole thing. I'm just going to go a little bit because, of course, we still have to buy this and buy all of the stores. So let's see. We're going to need our closets as well and a little bit. Actually, we can't really fit another store there, can we? We can fit another little restaurant, though, so I think that's what we're going to have to keep doing just because. Yeah, I think we can only afford one more store here. And I guess I can fill that in with another little restaurant just so we can make some more money from it. Ooh, actually, we do have our medium restaurants. Yeah, I don't think I want that just yet. So let's see, space for some small restaurants, especially since these guys are pretty happy still. So, oh, they have too much competition. King Fruit Donut Shop. They do serve breakfast, which is a little bit different than what we've been offering, so sure. They're going to need water and electricity. That's easy to do. Just drag the electricity there, and the water one spot over. Not bad. All right, and now we're going to go for a little store right over here. This one's going to be, let's see. We have that, we have that, we have that. We have a drugstore, maybe a florist. Do we really need a florist? That seems a little bit much, but sure, let's do a florist. Yellow Orchid Blooms. I kind of like that name. Okay. Ooh, we unlocked another type of apartment. I will look at that in just a second. Got to make sure that we give the florist some electricity, otherwise they'll be mad at us. All right, so new types of apartments. We have the small two-bedroom apartments. I mean, that's fine. Well, I don't think we're going to use that one just yet. And there we go. We have a florist now. And we have a little bit more room to build out, so I will spend whatever money we have here just to finish building this out. And if we can reach that, we reached that, although we can't really install anything there just yet because, of course, the money is, well, gone, basically. And so hopefully we can actually end up with tons of visitors. If not, then yeah, nothing's going to happen. It would have happened early in the day. Right now is not a good time for that. So it's just about really getting some more money right now so we can continue building more shops and filling this up because this is costing us a butt ton of money. And well, the more shops we have, the better chance we have to actually pay this off. Because obviously this is coming right from out of our pockets, and that is not okay. Are these guys going to be happy? Rent is too high. Yeah, I know rent is too high, but just deal with it. Let's see. You guys are serving... You guys are open later than these guys. Like, seriously, you should be happy. I know you're not really in a place where you're going to see a lot of business, but trust me, as soon as we add some more stores, you're going to be just fine. So let's go ahead and add another store over here, and this is going to be a souvenir shop, I suppose. Who's going to buy souvenirs? I have no idea, but apparently we can do that. So let's go ahead and put in a souvenir shop here. What the heck, why not? There we go, and let's just build out a little bit more, because we can. I suppose we could probably just finish this off. Even though we're not going to be able to get all of our stores in here, that's just fine with me. Alright, and let's expand our electricity just like that. Alright, so we're making a little bit more money than we were the previous day, so that works for me, and we do have more stores, so hopefully now we'll be able to get a nice influx of customers who are like, hey, I need to buy something. This place probably has it, and they're going to come all over here, all the way over here just for that. So let's see. What more can we place in here that we don't already have? I think these guys actually require janitorial services, which I'm not actually willing to put in just yet, especially since it's going to cost us more, but these guys will actually pay us more money. I don't know. I really don't like that idea, and we have to unlock this at 5. We're a long way from 5, so never mind. I guess we're gonna have to go for the janitorial. Oh, or let's see, who's actually very happy with us? Some more wine and spirits, I guess. So maybe we could go for that because it seems like everybody else is not too happy with us. Did I raise their rents a little too much? Let's see. Retail, maybe I did. All right, fine. You get 100% just because. I think the restaurants are fine as they are, and so are these guys. Oh, wait, they're a little bit happier than I thought. Should have raised those rents. I guess I'll try to remember to do that tomorrow. Let's see. Now that you guys are kind of happy, sure, that works for me. But I really want to get new guys up in here. So maybe I should wait until we get some medium stores just because that might work out better for us. But this, it fits so perfectly, you guys. How could I not actually use that? I'm so torn. All right, fine. Janitorial services, where are they? I don't know if they're here. They don't seem to be there. Are they here? Janitorial service, $300. Okay, we can't afford that just yet, but we'll be able to afford that pretty soon. I suppose we can probably just put that like right here, and then we'll put the what do you call it? The metro station right here, and then we'll put the not the bus station, the commuter train somewhere over here. I don't intend to have too many shops, and if it seems like, we need some more storage, then I'm gonna have to reorganize everything, because, well, this is very slowly running out of space, and we're also, well, running out of space down here since clearly we don't have any other room for anything else. So hopefully we'll get a little bit more money with which we can work to actually do this up and add our janitorial services first up. So let's see. Yes, good. We're making over $1,000 per day. That works extremely well. Let's go ahead and give these guys some electricity and some water. That way they can be all set for... Oh, that's not really what I wanted. I don't know why I keep grabbing the closets when I don't mean to and the closets when I actually... and not the closets when I need the closets. It's a little bit of a weird thing for me, but whatever. All right, so... let's go ahead and add, I guess, watch repair. Oh my gosh. Hello. Yes, please. There we go. That's going to pay us a ton more money. Now we can go ahead and add ourselves maybe a record store. No, they need mall store services. And of course, we don't really have enough money to actually add in the rest of these stores. So we'll fill in this area and continue building up and out in the next episode, because that is it for this episode of Project Highrise Tokyo Towers. If you enjoyed, hit that like button to show your support, and do subscribe if you already haven't. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.